Right, so what's going on everyone, we're back. So as promised, we're doing a review on my MK7 Golf R Stage 2 404 to be precise, brake horsepower. So what we can go over what's been done. So we've got the full AirTech intercooler, we've got the Revo engine mount, so you've got the engine mount, gearbox mount and the subframe mount, which some people call it the dog bone mount, so that's been done. We've got the Turbo Smart plumb back dump valve, full Miltech, runs all the way down to the Miltech back box. But I'll be completely honest, Miltech back box, trash. All the baffles are gone in it, but we can talk about that in another video. We've got the Maxton rear diffuser, side spats, side skirts, and then we've just got a rubber lip on the front, because as you can see, I've scraped it loads. Where I live it's terrible, so where if it's rubber it looks cool and it doesn't get damaged. And I think that was only about 25 quid. Inside it's pretty stock, so it's pretty stock, it's clean at the minute. I've just had all the seats, well I've just done all the seats, but yeah, so it's pretty stock. We've just got the 6-speed manual, which it's a bit like Marmite, you either like it or you hate it. We've also got the Maxton spoiler lip, Rotiform 6s, 19-inch. I had them powder coat. I had them painted to match the wing mirrors. Brake setup, we've got the MTEC discs with the DS 2500s. Are they Fredos or something like that? So that the brakes, front brakes are perfect. Rear brakes is just MTEC discs with just stock pads. It works absolutely great. It's a pretty simple setup to get the power that this car's running. Oh yeah, clutch. So we've just had a new clutch. Before I had is it Sachs or something? I had the paddle clutch in that, 4-puck, and this one I've got the Hilux 6 paddle, so it's a bit lighter. I've done about 500 miles. Feels a lot better. Still early days yet, but it does feel, it feels fine. So yeah, what we should do is we should probably get out in it. I have got the draggy box with me in the car, so hopefully we can get some draggy runs. The weather's not looking too great today. It's not looking great at all, so hopefully it stays dry. Getting some cinematics and we'll get out into it. Absolutely chucking it down. Like, all the glass started misting up because I was out in the rain. It didn't do too well, so I've jumped out today. It started raining again, but it's not as heavy, so we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna try and do the 0 to 60s today and just drive the car. Where it's wet, just spin it up. This does get you nervous, it's on lowering springs. I did put them on for temporary until I got some decent coilovers, but to be honest with you, the lowering springs actually sharpened it up a lot, because these stock, they're very boaty stocks. I feel like you go around the bend and it's quite boaty. It still is a bit, don't get me wrong, it still is a bit, and I would love to put a set of coilovers on it, or air. I've been in two right here, so let's just yeah, spin it, watch. That's all four, I can feel it. stage 2, so this is 404 horsepower, Devil development. If you go around a corner, you can't pin your foot because it just wants to kick out. Right, we'll go around this roundabout. I'll give you a little taster. But it's ridiculous. If I just pin it now, get around the bend of it. Jesus. It's just, you feel it's not like it's a rear wheel drive car, the rear end comes out. In this, it's just like the whole car, so the rear comes out slightly and then the front wheels come in and just pull it out the corner. So you're sort of coming out the corner like that and it's just pulling and it's just going. I mean, I haven't driven this car like this, got to be 4 or 5 months, you know, because I had the Mini. I was so busy with the Mini, getting everything, doing the clutch on that one, doing everything else. Now that one's on the road, I thought it's time to get this fully. I really do want to put this on air ride. I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Put this on air ride. Or coilovers. Put it on coilovers or air ride. I like the air ride look. I mean, this is not really, I don't know how to explain it. It's more like a road, like a fast road car. It's about it. I will never take this on track. I don't know, I might do. See how it goes. But I do like the sound of air ride. But then you lose. A lot of people say air ride's good, and then some people say air ride's rubbish. You know, you lose all the sustainability of the car. Or put it on a decent set of coilovers. We'll get it to spin here. Watch. Then I was thinking to change the whole look of this car. I was thinking decent set of coilovers, get some Team Dynamics or Oz Racing, are they Super Legeros? They look unreal, and turn it into a sort of a proper fast road car, or keep it how it is, stick it on air ride on the rotor forms. It will look unreal. It's weighing it up. We just pulled over to get the draggy out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see if we can get a 0 to 60. It is raining, so it's going to be a wet one. But we'll try our best. Yeah, I think we should just get straight into it. I'll set this up quick. It's all connected and that. It's ready to go. I'm on like a private stretcher road, so what we do is we get straight into it. Turn traction all the way off. I ain't got launch control because it's manual, so I try and do my own launch. It cut power there. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Jesus Christ. I think through camera you can't, obviously you can't feel, you can't explain it through camera how it feels. I think that's why we need to get some people in it. But what I did want to talk about before, I might put the head mount on and then do some so you can see everything. So this Sunday I think I'm going to be going to GTI Festival at Santa Pod. Hopefully the weather sorts itself out. So I think the next video we'll be doing a full change on this, new spark plugs, just going over everything before we go to the Santa Pod. I do want to go on the strip. I've been invited by Stars Garage. That's the guy who just done my clutch and my engine previously. So he gave me a message, invited me down. I think there's a few other people, a few nice motors as well. There's a couple nice motors going. real good day. I've just got a new camera as well, so I think we're going to get some fire content. It's only going to get better now, so I'm excited for the future. I want to step the content up because I actually really enjoy doing it. I think that's the main thing. I enjoy doing it. I like editing it all, trying new things. So that's what we're doing at the minute. So yeah, as I was saying, like, the cockpit's pretty nice. We need some fuel, but we should be fine. We should be fine for the minute. But let's just get straight into it. Still got traction on. Turn that off. We don't need that on. The pops and bangs, before at stage 1 the pops and bangs were way over the top, carry on banging till the revs stopped. So when I last went back, I said to him, can you turn them down? So now it does like 3 or 4 little pops when you come off the throttle, which I think's a lot better. Getting a bit tight around here, isn't it? Reset. The best. I don't know what's going on, it's just playing up. Tried our best. I think it's just too wet. I think it's just too wet to try, because every time it launches it's just spinning all 4, shooting straight round to the limiter and then just cutting power. I think I've tried like 4 attempts. I don't want to go too mad because we are going to Santa Pod on Sunday, and we'll be able to get a proper, I'll take the draggy with me, we'll have the draggy set up, we'll have the camera set up. It's going to be a proper good day. I think that might be, it could be the next video, but I may film doing like the service and just getting it all ready if anyone's interested in that. So I may do that. That might be tomorrow. So this video will go out, and then we will get the next video, which will probably be servicing it all, getting it all fine, checking the tyres, just going over it, and then the video after that will be the Santa Pod GTI Festival. I think that video is going to be an absolute banger. Right, so we might as well go over the times quick just before we finish this video. So this was a time previously, so I got a 4 seconds flat. That was still, it was still wet, but it wasn't as wet as today. The best we got today was 4.69, which is not great. It's not great at all, but I think it's just because it's just spinning. The weather's terrible, it's just still absolutely pouring down now. We tried our best, but I think we'll get a more accurate time at Santa Pod on Sunday. So what we'll do is we'll take the draggy with us on Sunday, and we should be able to get some decent times. So the next video will be me getting this car ready for Santa Pod. I might take the rear seats out just because I might as well. See if we can get a better time. I've been there before, and I'm not going to say the time. We can compare it, because I think I've still got the slip. We can compare it to this Sunday. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.